Yeah. So yes, you have been presented with this presentations for some of you, and maybe many of you. This is the first time you're seeing this, and you have someone have told you about Streakk, and you're wondering and you're asking what is Streakk, and I want to share with you today about how awesome Streakk is. You know that we are so committed. We believe so much in this project, and our purpose is to unlock the potential of your crypto. Yes, your cryptocurrencies, the cryptocurrencies that right now are sitting in your exchanges, you know, like Binance or Huobi or Bitfinex, or even in your wallet like Trust Wallet. So you know, as we all know, right now the financial world is changing. Accenture has, reported that 90% of US and European banks are now using blockchain for payments. You know, banks like Citibank, banks like Goldman Sachs, and then banks in Europe like BNP Paribas, you know, JP Morgan, they are now using blockchain for their payments. Forbes also recently have reported that all the big companies, all the top companies like Amazon, McDonald's, Coca-Cola are now also on the blockchain. They're using blockchain in their system. And I want to introduce you to myself. I'm sure some of you have heard about me through your friends on that, but there is nothing more like a personal introduction. So my name is Suki Chen. I'm from Singapore. You can call me Suki. I have grown up in a family of business people, right from my grandparents down to even right now, my nephews, my nieces. We are all business people. We run businesses. We own many businesses all around Asia. I actually started my very first business when I was 18, and that was in 1988. Wow, yeah, that was quite a while ago. So I started a tennis academy for little children age 4 and 5, because I saw that there was a need in that market. There wasn't anything like that yet. Sure, there were tennis coaches, there were tennis schools, but they were more for young adults and adults, obviously. So I saw there was an opportunity to start this, this school for the little children. And we did so well that even until today, many of my good friends, they are running their own school, and they are doing very, very well in Singapore. And being a Singaporean, obviously, after that, I had to go into the army to serve national service. And then I went, upon completing that, then I pursue my tertiary education. I went to the US, I went to UCLA in California to do my degree. And upon graduation, I decided not to join the family business. I decided to start working and just to gain experience and build my own connections and network. Wasn't until 2006 that I decided, okay, it's time to start something. So I started to build a hotel in Cambodia, in Siem Reap. Some of you would know Angkor Wat, yeah, one of the 7 wonders in the world. So I started that project. We built a hotel, and even our project got supported by the World Bank. After that, I started building schools, schools for special needs children. We started in Singapore. We built a college to train parents and teachers on how to handle and care for special needs children. So we started in Singapore. We started with 2 schools and then a college, and then we moved to a number of cities in Malaysia, in Johor Bahru, in Kuala Lumpur. Then we went to Indonesia, to Jakarta and all the other cities. And then before you know it, Oh, we started building schools in Thailand, in Japan, and it was just it just kept growing. You know, I then I started to hear about blockchain in 2014. I was wondering, what is blockchain? It was really, I mean, nobody heard about it, but I just, you know, out of nowhere, I heard about the technology. I started. I was lucky that I met a dear friend of mine now, who is now living in Bali. He is actually one of the early proponent for blockchain technology. He has his own company that you know, builds the technology and all that. So I sat at his feet. I started learning about the technology. I started learning about you know, about the system and how you can implement, you know, your programs, your whether it is for financial system, whether it is for logistics or supply chain, that you can build it on this wonderful new technology. It wasn't then until that's why I started learning. Then I started my first project in 2017 that with my, you know, dear friends. We started in Switzerland, actually. Or some of you who are, you know, who are watching now from Switzerland. We started a project named Odom. We built an educational system on the Ethereum platform back then. Our project has ever since taken off. If you know Bitfinex was actually one of the main financial backer for our project, and we received recognitions from European Commission and all that, and the project is still going strong even till today. Since then, I have served in a number of blockchain projects, and personally helped, you know, I have helped these projects raise over $600 million. And obviously, with again, with my background in the business and also in the blockchain community, not long after that, you know, central banks, financial institutions, chambers of commerce, and even government bodies started, you know, asking me questions. You know, I see that you're in the blockchain community, in blockchain space. What is blockchain? And then I started to advise, you know, these entities, yeah, whether the chambers of commerce or the central banks or even the state-owned enterprises, how to implement blockchain, you know, with their day-to-day running their, you know, whether they are companies or they are organizations. And it was because of all those discussions, because of all those meetings, because of all those questions, that in 2019, I decided that it is time to start Streakk. You know, we began modestly, just with, you know, a few engineers in a small office in Singapore, and now that it has grown to this. Of course, also over the years, I personally have mentored, you know, more than 10,000, even 15,000 financial consultants all over the world, the managers, the directors, and I have received personally, you know, been awarded top national director by FWD Life Insurance, a Hong Kong-based life insurance company, and then after that, subsequently, I also was awarded by the second biggest insurance company in South Korea, you know, a Platinum Lifetime Achievement Award. You know that Streakk have been in the news. You have read some of the news yourself. You know, Streakk has been covered in Cointelegraph, Yahoo, News BTC, even NASDAQ. You know, even News BTC claimed that Streakk is the future of finance. And Yahoo said that we are the best crypto earning platform in the market today. You know, we started, again, like I shared with you, in 2019, small office in Singapore. So right now, we have an office in Singapore, and right now I'm in Dubai. I wish I could show you, you know, the area around me. I'm somewhere near Perch right now. So I am here. We are setting up our second office here in Dubai. Streakk has more than 40 plus partnerships. Yeah, and we have been covered in over 1,000 media coverages. Yes, I have shared with you that I personally have more than 30 years of experience of running businesses and a number of years as well in the blockchain space. But if you combine all my team members and you will get to know them, you will get to meet them soon and in the future. We definitely, our total combined experiences is way more than 100 years. Yeah, that is awesome. It's super awesome. Right. So then you're asking, I mean, what is it that we are trying to achieve, with Streakk? And I want to share with you, we are creating the future of finance. But how? We want to maximize the potential of crypto. Yes, your cryptocurrencies. But why? This is why, because we see that today there are some problems. There are problems that you are facing, that we are all facing with cryptocurrencies. And simple, and I want to show you, there are 4 of them. Like the first one, we're just talking about idle funds. You know that there is $1 trillion worth of cryptocurrencies right now sitting in the exchanges like Binance, in exchanges like Huobi, and also sitting idle in wallets like in Trust Wallet. And this number will only grow to in 2025 to easily over $5 trillion. And I see this as a problem. Why? Because people are losing huge potential that they can earn from cryptocurrencies. You are losing huge potential by having your cryptocurrencies sitting there idle and not being able to earn anything from it. And the second problem, people say, well, I can stake crypto in a centralized exchange. Really? Yes, you can. But whether you stake it in the centralized exchange or any other platform, with any centralized platforms comes with a risk, simple risk like being hacked. And then what happened? Then you lose your cryptocurrencies. You lose your hard-earned money. Investments that you thought that will grow and that you can benefit from them, it can just go like that in an instant. Number 3, you don't have any control. We want to earn rewards in the exchanges like Binance. We want to stake our cryptocurrencies, but we have no control. Why? Because when we stake them, there is a lockup period. I mean, for example, you want to stake Ethereum. And then let's say when you want to stake Ethereum, there is a 3 months lockup. 2 months from now, what is the price of Ethereum today? $1,000. So let's say 2 months from now, the price of Ethereum goes up to $3,000. It's the right time. And you see, hey, I want to take advantage of it. I want to sell my Ethereum. Can you do it? You can't. You cannot. Why? Because your Ethereum is locked for 3 months. Only after 3 months, then you are able to access your Ethereum. By then, maybe the price have gone down and you lose your chance to take advantage, of being able to gain from its increase, simply because you have no full control of your cryptocurrencies. Now we talk about the first 3 problems being a centralized exchange or centralized platform problems. And what about decentralized staking? Well, my question is, do you have the knowledge? Maybe some of you do, but most people, they don't have time nor the knowledge to learn on how to stake their cryptocurrencies in decentralized platforms. And to do that will require effort, will require time, which most people certainly do not have. So I come with you with a solution, and the solution is Streakk Integrated Node Cluster, which we call INC. What is INC? All right. It is simply, a network. All right. It's a network of validators, integrated in your wallet. What is that? Well, let me explain in a few parts. Okay, what is a node, or what is a validator? All right, a validator is simply a computer program or a system that validates or verifies transactions on the blockchain. Okay, for example, you want to send Ethereum, okay, to your friend, or you want to send Ethereum to your business partner. All right, and you know, whenever you want to do that, you have to pay what is called a transaction fees or gas fees, or what is also called network fees. So these fees will be given then to the validator or the node. All right, now at Streakk here, you know, this is incredible, because all you have to do, okay, if this is you, all you have to do, all right, is hold your cryptocurrency in a Streakk wallet, and the system will automatically delegate, okay, to our cluster of validators. It will, okay, this is so awesome. It will pick, okay, let's say this validator that gives the best, the maximum reward, and these rewards will then be shared with you. And of course, at Streakk, we take a little commission. Sounds good? Okay, it sounds too good, but let me tell you, today, this is world's most advanced node infrastructure. As a matter of fact, scrap that. I say this is the world's only advanced node infrastructure today. No one is doing this except us, except Streakk. You know, we talk about technology, we talk about the future, we talk about tomorrow. This is not tomorrow, this is now. You can experience it today, you can see it today, you can feel it today, and you can earn great rewards, maximum rewards, by simply holding your cryptocurrency in the Streakk wallet. Awesome. Let's go next. All right, and I will show you a video about INC.
More than 1 trillion worth crypto sitting idle in wallets and exchanges. This will grow to 5 trillion by 2025, losing huge potential to earn on it. Staking in a centralized exchanges have a lockup on our crypto and comes with huge risk of hacking. What's the solution? Streakk's integrated node cluster. It's a network of trusted validators integrated in a single wallet. Validators verify blockchain transactions and in return earns a network fees. Users can simply hold crypto in a wallet, and wallet automatically delegates crypto to the validator, providing the best rewards. Rewards are then distributed to the users, and a portion of rewards goes to the Streakk. It is truly decentralized, and you can add or withdraw funds anytime, anywhere. Streakk's integrated node cluster is the world's most advanced node infrastructure. Give wings to your crypto with Streakk.
Yes, and that is why we are so special. So simple, right? And yet it is so special, and yet it is so smart. I tell you, you know, you can simply hold cryptocurrency again in your wallet. And you have to understand that this is truly, truly decentralized. You know, one of the things that make us so special, that it is, you can hold cryptocurrency and earn passive income without giving any custody. And number two, okay, there is no lockup. You want to add, you want to withdraw, you can do it at any time, anywhere. And number three, why we are so amazing, it is truly decentralized. You have to understand, okay, your crypto, your keys, okay, we do not hold your crypto, we do not hold your keys. Why? Because this is on the blockchain. It is 100% decentralized. And number four, simple. You do not need to have any technical knowledge to earn, okay, maximum rewards with your cryptocurrencies. And last but not least, and you know this, okay, because of our system, okay, it automatically delegates, okay, your cryptocurrencies into our INC, to our clusters of nodes, and then it makes sure that you earn the best rewards. Right, so you can see over here how it works, that you can earn cryptocurrencies without giving custody. These are the rewards that you will be getting. Say you own Bitcoin or BTC, you will be earning 7% per annum. Okay, if you hold Ethereum, 10%, USDT, 14%, BNB, 15% per annum. Cardano 15%, Polkadot 16%, Streakk token 20% per annum, and Matic 15%. And you will get this, okay, rewards weekly in your portfolio, okay, in your wallet. All right. For example, say you have 100 Ethereum. All right. So what does that mean? It means you will then, okay, be able to get 10 Ethereum per year, and you get this over a period of 52 weeks. You get this weekly. Sounds wonderful? You hold 100 Ethereum in the wallet, and you're already getting 10 Ethereum per year. All right. Now, let's say if you own, you own 1,000 DOT. That means you will get 160 DOT. Okay. In 1 year, every single week, divided over 52 weeks. So you get that every single week. Okay. Because when it comes to cryptocurrencies, my friends, we know this. We cannot trust anyone. And here, because it's decentralized, okay, you can make sure without giving custody of your cryptocurrencies to anyone. Now, do you know that you can also get your own node infrastructure? Here at Streakk, okay, we have set it up that you can also own your node infrastructure. You can start as low as $100, okay, up to $200,000, where you can get a shared or dedicated node infrastructure, and you can compound your earnings. Look, guys, we all know that cryptocurrencies are volatile, but here, this is what we believe. We believe that your returns should never be volatile. Now, here's what I'm talking about. All right, as you can see, there are, 3 packages over here, and how you can earn more rewards with our shared or dedicated nodes. Okay, so you see this, we have shared node, that all right, our package that goes as low as $100, and our dedicated node that's starting at $5,000, and dedicated node pro that starts at $25,000. What does that mean? So here's it is. If you purchase a shared node, okay, of $100 or $200 or $500, you will get bonus rewards of 2% for the next 7 years. Similarly, if you purchase dedicated nodes, say for $5,000, then you get an extra reward of 5% plus 5% for the next 7 years, and 8% for dedicated node pro for the next 7 years. What does that mean? Let's go back here. So for example, let's go back here again. Remember, if you have or hold your cryptocurrency, Ethereum, 100 Ethereum in the wallet, you are already getting 10 Ethereum per year. So because, for example, if you purchase a dedicated node of $5,000, you get an extra 5%. So that means you're getting an extra 5 Ethereum per year. That makes you earn 15 Ethereum per year, and divided by 52 weeks. Every week, you're going to see your wallet, receiving that reward. Okay, if we're talking about Polkadot, 16%, that means you're getting 21%, or let's say if you have 1,000 dot, that means you're getting 210 dot per year by simply purchasing. Say here we're talking about dedicated note for $5,000. All right, and this, okay, these notes that you have purchased are valid for the next 7 years, meaning you do not have to make any extra purchases anymore. Okay, and this will run for the next 7 years. Now, this is not the only thing, okay, that you will be getting by purchasing these notes. Okay, that was the first one. The secondly, you will be getting, okay, an SDKK, all right, or Streakk token worth the note amount that you purchased. For example, you just purchased $5,000 worth of dedicated note. Okay, let's say today, just say that Streakk token is at $50. All right, that means what you will get is, if you buy a $5,000 package, that means you are getting 100 Streakk SDKK or Streakk token, right? And this, okay, will be unfreeze after 100 weeks. Okay, now what if in 100 weeks the price of Streakk token goes up and become $500? So that means, okay, right now you will then have, okay, 100 Streakk tokens times 500. That means you are already gonna have $50,000. What happened if Streakk token goes up to, let's say, $2,000? That means it times 4, right? That means 50,000. That means you are getting, now your Streakk token is worth $200,000 just by purchasing a dedicated note worth $5,000, and you can have the potential of earning. Hey, the sky is the limit, guys. All right. Now that was only just the second, and I want to share with you the third one. Okay. And that was the second here. This is the third one. You will receive guaranteed weekly a stable passive income of 2%. That means if you bought $5,000 worth of dedicated note, you are going to be getting $100, okay, every week for the next 100 weeks, which means at the end of 100 weeks, you will be getting $10,000. This is guaranteed. Matter of fact, it is given to you not weekly, but every day you are getting 0.285% off, okay, of your purchase amount. So here, if it's 5,000, then it should be around between $14 to $15. Amazing, isn't it? Again, just by simply purchasing a dedicated note of $5,000 every week, you are getting $100 for the next 100 weeks, guaranteed income, which will total up to $10,000. All right. And secondly, you're going to get, okay, an SDKK worth, okay, the same note amount. All right. If you buy $5,000, you're going to get the same SDKK worth $5,000. That will increase over time. But that is not all. You are getting bonus rewards. You can earn bonus rewards on the cryptocurrencies that you keep in your wallet. Awesome, right? All right, you can clap hands in the chat if you feel and if you think this is awesome. Amazing. Right, let's go next. All right, so here it is, guys. Gone are the days. You know, please, let's not think about it anymore. when, you know, this is the old times, this is the old schools, you know, when you buy crypto, and then after you buy cryptocurrencies, we are all sitting in our room just praying and hoping for the price to go up. Yes, we want the price to go up, but meanwhile, while we are waiting, what is happening now? Here you can earn it. You can earn cryptocurrency without giving custody. You can earn on over 20 plus blockchains, and you can even use the nodes to get more returns, higher returns. You can compound your earnings, and the best of it, it is all done on a decentralized platform. Let's give wings to your crypto. Now, I shared with you earlier why, you know, I believe that the price of STKK will go up. Why did I say, you know, why did I mention, you know, the Streakk token is going to go up to $500? Why it's going to go up to $2,000? Why it's even going to go up to $5,000? And who knows what? Because Streakk is the future. Because Streakk is the third generation blockchain. You all know about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the first generation blockchain. Why? Okay, because Bitcoin can only do transactions. Can't do anything else? Cannot. All right, then came queen of crypto today, you know, Ethereum. All right, you can do transaction on Ethereum? Absolutely. Then what else can you do? You can build smart contract on Ethereum. Okay, but we here, Streakk, we meaning just not me, but we meaning I, you, this technology, Streakk, you know, it is the future. We are the third generation blockchain because, okay, because we have the lowest, okay, and we have a fixed lowest transaction fee of $0.0001. Imagine this. Okay, right now, anyone that wants to make transactions on any blockchain or any cryptocurrencies, okay, and what are the fees? One, the fees are not fixed. Today they tell you, okay, you want to do a transaction, you say that, hey, you know, okay, today you pay $10 for your transaction. Okay, tomorrow maybe the transactions become $20. All right, now this is absolute no. Remember when I was sharing with you that I have been talking and we've been advising, you know, with central banks. We've been talking to, you know, to trade ministers, right? And everyone, every country right now, you know, I mean, this is no secret that every country right now, they want to have their own digital currency, and everyone's saying that, okay, we're gonna build our own digital currency. You know, we're going to have our own sovereign coin. But the question remains till today, you know, and this is what made us, you know, started Streakk in 2019, because when we talk about it, we saw a problem, and they said, okay, we want it. We understand, okay, that blockchain is awesome, that we can do so much more on the blockchain, you know, for our financial system. But which one? Which blockchain to build? You know, and then what about the transaction fees? You know, we cannot have fluctuating fees. And also, you know, I mean, if you want to make transactions, whether it is $1, whether it is $100, whether it is $1 million or even $1 billion, and yet if you pay, okay, you only have to pay $0.0001 for your transaction fees. You tell me, which bank would not take up on it? Which organizations today, okay? Which finance ministers, I even dare to say that would not jump, okay, at this opportunity to build their financial system, okay, on Streakk blockchain? Because it is low price at $0.0001, and it is fixed. It doesn't matter if you're buying a cup of coffee for $2, your transaction fees remains the same. And secondly, do you know that there are over 2 billion, okay, 2 billion transaction per day, financial transaction per day going on. And this translates to 25,000 transactions per second. Now, if someone, okay, wants to build on a blockchain that can deliver 25,000 transactions per second, you tell me which blockchain are you going to build that on today? Which one? Yes, it's hard to think of one, right? But at Streakk, we are able, okay, to do more than 100,000 transactions per second at, again, $0.0001 per transaction. That makes us, okay, the game changer in financial ecosystem. And let me tell you, it is not just the banks, it is not just governments, but even other blockchains are going to build, okay, on the Streakk blockchain. And this is why I am so confident that the price of Streakk token is gonna skyrocket. Okay, and this is coming soon, Q3 2024. Awesome, right? All right, let's move on. I just want to share with you, these are our partnerships and validators. You know, you can Google them and click on them. Okay, these are big names. These are not small names. Okay, you're looking at Stakefish. Okay, you're talking about Stakely, you know, Stakin, even PayPal. Okay, some of the big names. Even Binance. If you look at, you know, at their validators and staking, and these are the names that they themselves have partnered with. And we are so blessed that these are our friends. These are our partners. All right. Now, I have talked about the wallets. Okay. I have talked about how by holding cryptocurrency in the wallet, you know, the system will automatically delegate your cryptocurrencies and help you and make you earn the best reward that you can possibly can. You can also own your nodes. Okay, where you can earn extra rewards, all right? And your cryptocurrencies, you will earn that passive weekly income of 2% of your investment. And on top of that, okay, you are going to have in your wallet, all right, an equivalent amount in Streakk tokens of your investment. The next one, okay, I'm going to show you how you can also build the business. All right, again, you can build this business globally. Are you with me? Europe, Asia, yes, India, awesome, South America as well. All right, let's go on. Let's see how this business is built. All right, now it's simple but amazing, super smart plan. 3 types of income. All right, we have level bonus, 15 levels, 56%, rank royalty, where you earn $4 million. Okay, and third, there's a global lifetime pool of 10%. All these, okay, all right, gives you a maximum payout of 70%. And if you notice there, it says all incomes are paid in USDT. Now, you ask me, why not paid in Streakk token? You see so many projects out there, they pay you in tokens. But here, we believe that you work hard, okay, you should earn and enjoy your rewards you get in USDT. But another reason why you are not, you are not getting, in Streakk token, because we do not want to flood the market. Okay, we don't want to flood the market because we want to keep the price high. Okay, we want to make sure, the total supply will always remain at a very healthy level, all right, and the price of Streakk tokens will keep increasing. All right, now level bonus 56%, and you can see here it works simple at uni level, 15 levels. All right, you can open each level with every referral. Meaning what? If you have 1 direct or 1 referral, 1 level is open. If you have 5 direct, and you have 5 levels open, okay, and you be all the way, whether 8 directs, 8 levels, up to 15 directs and 15 level open. And I want to tell you, no active condition required What does that mean? That means you do not have to keep on buying, okay, notes or buying packages, okay? So you do not sorry. What it means is that you do not have to keep recruiting and all that. Once 15 levels are open, it is open. Okay, you don't have to keep buying packages to keep your levels open. All right, next, rank royalty, 4 million. All right, I want to share with you that it works on cumulative team volume. All right, the volume never flushes and there is no time limit. What does that mean? Okay, for example, all right, we talk about Sapphire 25. All right, for someone to reach, okay, Sapphire 25, the whole team, okay, needs to have a cumulative volume of $25,000. Very easy. We're talking cryptocurrencies here. We're not talking, okay, we're not talking selling soap, okay? We're not talking about health product. We're talking cryptocurrencies, all right? To have a volume of 25,000, very easy for your team to achieve this, all right? And then this is the beauty, okay? We believe, okay, because everyone is different. All right, there is no time limit. Why? Because maybe some of you can achieve Sapphire 25 in one day. You can get that. But maybe they need a week. Maybe they need it in reach Pearl, you get 200 and 400 and a total of $1,600. And because this is cumulative, it's just, you know, this is not addition. All right, this is not, doesn't mean that you earn 2,000 and then after that you have to earn 5,000. No, you earn a volume of 2,000. You just need another $3,000. All right, for your team to achieve Pearl to get to $5,000. All right, I just want to tell you, all right, that it works on a 40% maximum volume, okay, per leg. All you need is 3 best leg and you can already achieve global president and you will earn $4 million. Okay, now let's talk about global lifetime pool, all right, of 10%. Okay, what does that mean? Very simple. The company globally, okay, whatever our revenue is, we will set aside 10% and we will share it with you when you have reached, these milestones. All right, for example, again, let's talk about Sapphire 25. The moment you reach Sapphire 25, all right, you will be able to participate, okay, and share in the 2.5% of our total revenue or 25% of the global lifetime pool. For example, the company has a revenue of $100 million. That means we will set aside $10 million to share it with you. So the moment you reach Sapphire 25, that means you are eligible, okay, to share in a pot of $2.5 million. And guys, you earn this a lifetime, forever. Right? Isn't that wonderful? Okay. Now, that is the beauty of this business. So, guys, we have talked about, again about the wallet, how you can earn reward, you can earn extra rewards through the node. We talk about the business. I believe this is the dream that many of you have been waiting for. So let's not dream anymore. It's time to make this happen. Sounds good? Awesome. Now, let's talk about good news. Let's talk about Streakk Corner. All right. Now, this is what I want to share, what we have been doing in the last 1 month. Okay. Do you know that, oh gosh, on the 17th of June, okay, just last month, not even 30 days ago, we listed Streakk token Bank. We listed with a listing price of 10 cents. And today, and I just checked, okay, and even this slide is outdated. Today, the price, all right, I'm sure most of you know, is at $62. That means in less than 30 days, the Streakk token, okay, have grown not 10x, not 30x, not 100x, but 620 times. That means, okay, a growth of 62,000%. And we do this at a daily average trading volumes of more than $700,000, every day. Guys, if that is not a miracle, I do not know what else to say. Okay. And you can see this over our website also, that we now have public burn address. I talk about how the Streakk token will go up in price. We are working, okay, with a very, very amazing market maker team. All right. And we are now strategically, almost every day, we buy back Streakk tokens from the market. And 100% of these tokens that we have bought from the market, okay, we are going to burn them. And we're going to do that every month on the 2nd. And then, you know what, guys? Hey, we are going to have our first burning event this August 2nd, 2022. Man, I wish we can all go to the beach. We set up bonfire, just to celebrate that event, because this will be our first burning event. And you're going to see that on our public burn address, and you can just access that on the website. All right, now, that we have also launched our white paper, and you can see that on the website as well. Guys, listen to me. Go read the white paper. Please read the white paper. Understand about the technology, read about, our INC, how the system works, how simple and yet so smart, and yet why we are the world most advanced, node infrastructure. Okay, read about our SLS. You don't know that, right? I didn't share that at all. What is SLS? Okay, our smart liquidity solution. Some of you may be wondering, how are you able, to give all these rewards? So read it, understand it, and then, later I will share. You can take time and ask me about the, about the solution, how we can generate that kind of rewards that you can enjoy, that we too can share your enjoyment. Okay. Now, read about our technology, why Streakk is the future. All right, you've seen the video just now. We have launched as well our INC video that in less than 1 minute, it is, people can understand about our integrated node cluster. It is easy. Please share that with your friends. Share that with your crypto community. Share it with anyone so that they can understand how they can, benefit, from this technology. Right. So this is our, our Streakk Wallet. Yes, our Streakk Wallet is going to be launched this month. All right. It is going to be launched on Google Play. It's going to be you can download it on app, from App Store as well. And the wallet, you can store multiple blockchain assets, Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Smart Chain, and Tron. And this is already 99% of cryptocurrencies, right? Yes, you can store that, and on the wallet, okay? And more blockchains going to be launched next month onwards, okay? Our node cluster, our integrated node cluster is going to be live next month, where you can earn rewards by keeping your cryptocurrencies in the Streakk Wallet. Awesome. Okay, I just want to share with you in closing, this is our road shows, okay, in the Philippines. You can see the pictures. Man, massive turnout, guys, in the Philippines. I salute you for your excitement. I salute you for your commitment. boy, oh boy, I had such an amazing time over there to see your enthusiasm, to see, I mean, just to see your eyes lit up, you know, when we are discussing and talking about the project. All right. And then the next night we had an investor night. Oh man, that was so amazing as well. Almost, if not all investors, that very same night, they did not go home. They stayed back and they you know, they purchased the notes right away. Wow, that was out of this world. Wow, super job, guys. All right, so I want to uh, close by playing you this video of, you know, of our special night in Manila. Right. And the next piece of great news, okay? This is what I am committed to do for the community. This is what I have committed myself to you guys, that I will be holding webinar, not just today, not just a one-time thing, but I'm going to do that every Sunday, and we're going to call that Sundays with Suki. Okay, this is where and when, okay, you will learn, okay, how to earn income, how to can earn a passive income, how you can understand the technology behind Streakk. I want to share everything, my knowledge, you know, my about Streakk. I want to have a live sessions, you know, where you can ask me anything, you know, about Streakk, and not just me, even with the other Streakk members as well. And I want to invite my friends, okay, my good friends in the crypto community all around the world, all the blockchain experts, and they will sit down and we will share, okay, and they will share with you as well what they think of Streakk and how they are so keen to build, okay, to build on even on our blockchain. Okay, I cannot wait to see you. I cannot wait to meet you again and to share with you, and obviously to update you, okay, on what is going on. I mean, I believe that this business, okay, should be transparent. Okay, why? Because this business is not just, this project is not just owned by me, it is not just owned by my team, but we all own this project as well. Awesome. Right, so that is it. Okay, guys, thank you so much, okay, for listening. Thank you so much for being part of this webinar.